Okay, so I know it's a bit late to make this video. February has already passed, but as it turns out, I've been watching a lot of videos about how people hated that Toy Story 4 won the Best Animated Feature. This is the movie I'm talking about, Toy Story 4. So let's just go ahead and jump right into why this movie won the Best Animated Feature of 2019. Okay, so for most people who never heard the Academy Awards, aka Oscars, they're usually held every February, and we just had it last month. I kind of like the fact that Toy Story 4 won the Best Animated Feature, so I'm going to go into some brief detail about why this movie won the Best Animated Feature. Well, to start this off, I could say this. If you look very carefully at after the featured song, you can see that it made $1 billion in the box office. It made 1.073, and that's not bad. Perfect enough for a movie to win the Best Animated Feature. Now, if you didn't know, let's take a look at the wiki page for Academy Award for Best Animated Feature. So apparently, Toy Story 3 was the first animated movie to win the 2011 Oscars. Well, we're in the 2010s era. This was the first movie to win the Best Animated Feature in the 2010 era. But somehow, for some reason, Rango and Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse were the only non-Disney films to win the animated feature. It's because of the fact that Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse had a perfect opening night, and Incredibles 2, hit loss to that film. Well, it turns out the main reason for most Disney movies to win the Best Animated Feature is because they have perfect opening nights. I mean, there were no Disney movies that were popular to win in the 2011 Oscars or something 2012 Oscars because they came a year after. Okay, so let's take a look at the 2019 category. From the nominees, we had Toy Story 4, How to Train Your Dragon, The Hidden World, I Lost My Body, Klaus, and Missing Link. I kind of like the fact that Missing Link won the Best Animated Feature at the Golden Globe Awards. I did like how Toy Story 4 won it. What am I doing? But most people wanted this movie to win most people wanted this movie to win the Best Animated Feature. However, there is really no box office result, and the Academy Awards just don't care about. They just don't care that they just don't care that international films win. I mean, take a look at the 2002 category. You got Spirited Away by Hayao Miyazaki. Turns out that his international film won, and this is the only international film to win. Well, Klaus was made in a different country. I'm pretty sure this could be the reason. Yeah, I think that's it. So, peace out.